Evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wonderful Sunday, 14th December 2025. I believe will be my last video this year. I just want to see how many people will view me. I just want that support as well so that I can be able to show you how I also analyze my market. So without any further ado, let's see what can we can anticipate. Today we are only looking into CRT. CRT, how can you analyze using a CRT strategy? So now you can clearly tell this is my high and low. I will start with a true price action very quick, and then now I will just mark where the market touched and reversed mostly. So the moment that it breaks here, it tells me that we are on a bullish momentum. So since I can now spot and then see that we are on a bullish momentum, I don't want to make my chart messy. So now I can just come here, and then when I come here right now, I'll just put my period separator. After putting my period separator, I'll just count. This is the Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I'll just put this line here, this horizontal line, just to divide the weekly days. And then this is another Friday. This is the previous week, the other previous week. This is the week that we were. So, since that's the case, then this is the high of the other previous week we were, and this is the low of the very same previous week before this one we were. And then now, okay, I'm sorry, this is the previous week, this is the other week of the 3 December, this is the other week of the 8th December. So now, since we see that we were, if you can tell, you can look inside there, you can clearly tell that we were just bumping in the inside the previous week. So now we want to look for the CRT. So CRT, it stands for candle range theory. Each and every candle, it means something. But for us to be able to trade, what do we need to do? We need to spot, or we need to follow the trend most of the time, ladies and gentlemen. We had a break of structure. Was the Friday. As you can see, it went up and then came then back down. So this is the low. Since this was the low, this is Monday. Remember, we need to take our trades on Monday. Since now we failed to break here, you can clearly have even the clue that, you know what, it seems like we have a small change of character in the lower time frame because we have failed to break here. If we were just playing somewhere here, you can anticipate that maybe we were going up. So how or where can we be able to spot our CRT? Since now we break these here, this low, now we mark the high of the candle and we mark the low of the candle. After this, what are we waiting for? We need a manipulation like this candlestick right here. This candlestick and then close inside. So now we can be looking for more selling opportunity. Since we are on a 1 hour time frame, please take a note. Now I jump to 15 minutes time frame. If you spot your candle or your CRT candle on a 1 hour, you take your entries on 5 minute and 15 minute and 1 minute. So now I am on my 5 minute. But look at how me I spot my entries. It's very nice, guys. You will never be manipulated using this kind of trick I'm using. I mark the 15 candlestick that manipulated the high of 1 hour time frame, which is this candle. All right. Now I go back to my 15 minutes time frame. You see, Forex, ladies and gentlemen, it's like mathematics. It's very tricky. It just need our time. And then since now you see, for me to take my trade, I need something like to come and break. Remember, this high and low, it is that candle I have marked. But now, because I am on a 5 minute, look what happened. This is the manipulation, and then this is the other candle that went back in for the 15 minutes. I want to see a candlestick like this one to close outside so that I can only wait for the retracement so that I can able to take my trade. I hope that make any sense. So right now, look what happened. When I am looking for my other block, this is the other block, the last candlestick that I have buyed on. So since I have marked here, now when I enter my sell opportunity, I am going automatically to target this low because this is the law of that candle theory. Now, since it has closed outside there, it gives us another signal to tell us that you know what, we are ready to push where down. So now you can just put your sell limit orders here, and then I just put my risk and reward ratio right here, and then hold my trade until here. And look what happened. It played and played. It was on Monday. It closed while it was inside profit. On Tuesday when it opened, it was on a just playing here on my entry, playing until at last it came where into my low. Okay, second example. Now I need to be very quick because I don't want to take time doing this. Since I managed to see that okay, I'm just ranging in the inside of this other weak range. It means the market is just playing along with us. So now I think I'll just follow what the market will give me. It came and take profit on Tuesday. So what do we have now? Break of structure. This is the very same Tuesday. The moment it took profit here, what do we have here? Since it's fading right here, we have candle theory, high and low. Now I go to my 15-minute time frame. After that, this is the candle that manipulated or the smart money have used to manipulate the retail traders. Let me call us retail traders because we are not like the gurus. You know what I'm saying? My mouth is very slow since you can see. Oh, it's very slow. I'm sorry about that. And then now, this is the candle that took manipulation, and then oh, what am I doing? And then since it went back, now I look for an order block, the last selling candle, which is this one. You will see that you will never be manipulated with this what I'm showing you right now. Remember, this is the high of the range, this is the low of the range, and then now since I have spotted my order block, now since I break it, I wait for the comeback. The moment it comes back and touch right here, I just take my trade, and then my take profit it can be there. You know why my take profit is here? For the reason being that I am not sure whether if the market will hold because we are on a ranging momentum. And then I go back again to my 1 hour time frame. You see, we have another win trade on Tuesday. And then since we break a structure now, we can look for the buying opportunities. Since now we are looking for the buying opportunities, where is my candle range that I can use to spot my buy? This is the bearish candlestick. I can mark its high and its low. Manipulations, accumulation, manipulation. Now we are looking for the distribution. 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. This is the candle that manipulated. The smart money have used this one. This is the high of that candle, and this is the low. This is the low of that candlestick. Remember now we have changed of structure inside the ranging market now, but we can see that we are on a bullish momentum. And then now I use fair value gaps and other blocks. This is my other block. Oh, sorry, remember this is Wednesday and we are still on Tuesday, and we need to see our buying. moment. So right now on my 5 minute, I don't spot exactly the buying opportunity. Yes, it is there, but if you can look again, this is my favorite gap as well. Right, yeah. The moment I say, okay, now it's reversing and then close above this candle rejection high, I can risk it from here and put my stop loss below here because I need to give it a room to breathe and then take my profit right here. And then if you can see, it came and take a profit on Wednesday. And then after on Wednesday, giving us the take profit when you wake up in the morning. Ah, you see how hectic it is, guys. Sometimes even when we send signals and then you guys you don't participate, those reactions are the one that matters. So now, what do we have? Break of change of character. This is the low, and this is the high. The market now it's giving us a pullback. We are still looking for the buying opportunities. Remember, this is the low, and then this is the high. So we are getting the high, low. Now we need to get a high. This is the current, the what you call the ranging candlestick here and here. I go back to 15 minutes time frame. Look at how we avoid being manipulated in the market because if you can trade like this every day, most of the time, you will likely avoid manipulations on your side and your account will be safe. And if you don't spot any candlestick that you don't see it giving you a clue or where to enter, you don't have to force it. And then now, this is the last candlestick that I can spot or say I can use as an order block. This one, it breaks here. After breaking it, it came back. And then now, this is where we take our entry. And then when I take my entry, since it came back here, put our take profit and then put our stop loss at least right here. We give it a room to breathe, and then you see, before it comes back, and now, yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I'm just pausing the video because my child is busy calling me on the side. So you see, before it came back here, it came and then it tested up right there, and then it has hit another take profit. And then now we come back to the market structure. This was Wednesday. So what do we have on Thursday? We have another break of structure right here. If we want to take some risk, it means we can look for the pullback scalping trade. But more than anything, because we know that we are on a bullish momentum inside the range, we need a candle that will give us that trade. This candlestick here, this candlestick right here. You see? So this candlestick is it's here. What do we have? We have a manipulation close in the inside. First signal to tell us that we are bullish. And then this is the candle that the manipulated or the smart money gurus have used to take out the retail traders, thinking that the market is going down while they know that the market is still on a bullish momentum. And then from there, we come, we need to spot our order block. Where can we spot our order block in this scenario? This is the last selling candle after before manipulation. So right now, I can take this as my order block. This is my order block. And then if you check right here, in this case, since we know that we are bullish, we don't hesitate to take a trade. We don't. You have you have you have many options here. You can wait for it to break the structure to give you a clear picture. After that, look at what happened. It came back. But before, this is the entry point that you can take. And those are the entries that I take here. But then look at this one here. This is the entry point, and then from there, you give it a room to breathe. And look what happened here. It came back. If your stop loss is tight, it could hit your stop loss. You see right here. And then after that, look what happened. Since you know that you are on a bullish momentum, you have changed the character. Now you target here. Look at that move. Simple as A, B, C. Guys, me, I just want to see how many views, how many comment, how many subscribers, how many people whom they can like, and then we'll take it from there. If you give me the support, the more I reveal more, because this, it's still, it's not only this, but I just show you the deep of this, the inside. Yeah, let me put that, the inside of CRT. So without any further ado, this is the end of the video. Comment, like, click the notification bell, that anytime I upload, you can be notified. And then thank you guys. Let me hear from you. Let me see how many viewers. Let me see how many of you who will give me the support as well. Because it doesn't take you any money. Only the data for you to support me. Thank you very much.